Update. If I remove your cap, it doesn't like you. Update. I'm here live with my leader, my senior brother, my boss, my oga pata when it comes to the media space. Now my oga be this. Mr. Crusoe Osagie, life in Leeds. Don't was sir. If I make I put this thing for here, make I put her for here.
Yes.
Yeah, Mr. Crusoe is here live.
Yes, so I'm here. I've come to the master city.
Yes, sir. If I say he must come see me for Leeds, I say, are you sure?
Yes,
he said, don't worry. This morning just come. He said, pick me up at so time. Hey! And then wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Crusoe is here live. He's going to be talking to you for 5 minutes. I know say una don dey love to hear from our scenes, different wahala for Edo. Una know say na him dey fit place the matter the way e dey be. I no dey lie. Na why anytime he talk, even the state media no dey fit reply am. He no dey lie. So I know say una dey wait since. Thank God our YouTube is back. I was streaming 2 days ago. Me when YouTube never just dey grow. I still get views past than Amigo. So that's the thing that people are coming back, and we are going to bring him live for a better live stream.
Yes, but this
for 2 hours.
This
is just 5 minutes. Epa, talk to your people. Don't tell them for you.
Here I am in Leeds. I thank Mr. Albert Obazee for upholding the flag of resistance against the oppression that is going on in Edo. Most people have chickened out. Some people have sold their souls to the devil and have gone to join the people who are oppressing us. But this is the respect I have for Albert Obazee. He is constant like the Northern Star. He doesn't move. He doesn't shift his allegiances. He doesn't shift his loyalty. His loyalty is first to the people. And
my principal,
and then of course
Obazee.
Because Obazee also is a man of the people.
Yes,
look at the brigandage going on in Edo as we speak. It's all politics and no governance. It's all political patronage and no support for the people. It's sad. And the most unfortunate thing that's happening in Edo is the systematic relegation of the Edo South people to the background. It's ridiculous. It is painful, and it's a disgrace to those people in APC who say that they are Benin leaders and they are from Edo South. So for example, just a couple of days ago, a list of 5 people, members of the board of Civil Service Commission, the chairman and members, 1 chairman and 4 members, was released by the state government. And that list had 2 people from Edo Central, which is ESA, 2 people, the chairman is from Edo Central and 1 other person, 2 people from Edo North, and only 1 person from Edo South. Edo South has over 50% of Edo State population. Edo South contributes over 60% of the state's revenue. So on what grounds did they pick only 1 person to represent Edo South in Civil Service Commission? I know Civil Service Commission is responsible for recruitment of people into the civil service in Edo State. If you're committed to equity, like Obazee was committed to equity, you would take at least 2 people from Edo South, from the most populous part of the state, and then take fewer people from the place. You take the people according to the ratio of the population in the state. Not just that, also according to the contribution that each central district makes to the coffers of the state. But this equity that reigned supreme in the administration of Obazee has since been silenced, has since been executed on the altar of political patronage, on the altar of systematic oppression of the Benin people, and at the willful glare of people who call themselves leaders of Edo South in the ruling party, the APC. Well, it's heavy in the mouth to call them the ruling party, because we know that they did not get into those positions legitimately. But things are what they are. They are at the moment the ruling party, even though they got there by dubious means. And by the grace of God, though hand join hand, the wicked will not go unpunished. Because the will of justice turneth not speedily. Men have set their hearts to do evil. One day, judgment will come upon the people who oppress Edo people.
Mr. Crusoe, there is this narrative that the shameless APC leaders and followers in Edo South, they are already disgraced by the puppets they brought.
Yeah.
But there is this narrative that they are trying to say to the people that Okpebolo is empowering his people, that we should go and blame your principal, our principal, Obazee. That if Obazee refused to empower his people, that we should not blame Okpebolo if Okpebolo is now empowering his people.
If Okpebolo chooses to make only the 12% which he represents in Edo State, his people, then for me, I think that's political suicide. At the fullness of time, Benin people will tell him that they own the state. Obazee was not that kind of person who picked some people and called them his own. Obazee operated, with the principle of equity. When you say equity means give to everybody what is due them. Are you following me now? Edo South got, the higher share because we are larger in population and we contribute the most to the coffers. Edo Central got what's equitable for them, because they have a small population. They give a very little into the coffers, and so we gave a portion representative of their contribution and representative of their population to then also Edo North, they are the second largest central district. They also got a portion that is
okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what we are, you see, I'm not going to end this live stream. We go enter inside more to that because it don't late for you, and I need to carry my oga. Make it do small dinner. Make it more very cheap first. See, I will not end this live stream. As I drive, he go hold the phone. He go they talk to now. So in case this is not bright, just no say now him they talk. Because no go bright, come my car. Then you go they drop question for comment section. It will be responding to your questions for the next 20 minutes. Because when we go, we'll take me like 20-22 minutes to repair. More they go, so that you're the Jesus they go. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Crusoe Osagie is here. My leader for our top I'll call you back. I don't show your face. I don't know. This is Mrs. Crusoe Osagie.
I thought I would see her too.
Mama, not be smoking. I don't know tomorrow. Now, you have to. Okay, ma.
Did you take your key? Okay, bye.
So, if I Nigeria, so guys, please share this video. Share this video. So, Epa, I bet may you talk to them.
As I was saying, Obazee does not pick one senatorial district and prefers them to another. No, that's not what Obazee does. Obazee gives what is equitably due to the different people. Yeah, I'm going to put on some light now.
Okay.
What is equitably due to the different, senatorial districts in the state? So it's not a question of Obazee being from Benin, therefore Benin people are Obazee people. No, Obaseki recognized that in the population of Edo State, you have about 52 or more percent people from Edo South. And so, therefore, the patronage that should go to Edo South should be, proportionate to 52%. Then the people from Edo Central, about 12 to 15%. The Edo Central should also get, benefits proportionate to that population and that contribution. People from Edo North are like 28% or so. They should also get patronage equitable to that population.
Yes.
So Obaseki didn't
just do it like this.
Obaseki didn't do any form of favoritism to the people who are from Edo Central. No, rather, Obaseki committed himself to equity, fairness, and justice. And that is the least that is expected of any leader, who's governing a plural Edo State. So this is what makes it very disheartening, very painful, and to say the least, very disrespectful to the people of Edo South, to see that they are now being systematically walked to a corner. They are now being systematically shoved off the ridge. They are now being...
so if I continue...
Yeah, okay, so that's to that question of Obaseki people, or no, Obaseki didn't deal on that basis.
So what would... See, ladies and gentlemen, the network here is terrible. Don't worry, make una chill. I don't pick out. Make una chill. Okay, if I still continue, if you break again, we'll just...
So that's the answer to that question. So there's nothing like Obaseki's people or Okpebolo's people. There's Edo people, and there must be equitable distribution of opportunities. There must be an equitable distribution of infrastructure. There must be equitable distribution of political positions. There must be equitable distribution of everything. Both assets and liabilities in the state must be equitably distributed.
Okay,
Mr.
Crusoe, Mr. Crusoe, there is another question I want to ask.
Yes.
At the early stage of, in fact, before this man was selected to be our governor,
yes,
during the campaign, it was not, it didn't hide this tribalism.
Yes.
There was one of his campaign video that went viral.
Yes.
He accused Aswe Godano of not flooding Sterling Bank with Esa people.
Yes.
That if he was the chairman of Sterling Bank, he will flood Sterling Bank with Esa people and nothing will happen.
Yeah.
He was so rude when he was addressing Esa people, I think in Ekpoma. Now, when this government started, when he just started this tribalism, I know the role you played, I know the role I played to checkmate him. The people defending him was not like, the government under Obaseki, the governor was Benin, the SSG was Benin, the chief of staff was Benin, the SOS was Benin, the cocktail military. So we can't engage them, we concentrate them, give them list of powerful positions where some people occupy, which I want to make you still touch today, sir.
Yes.
No, they don't say that will not work because the man is aggressive in his tribalism. So what they are now saying is, if Obaseki cannot do for the people, me say Okpebolo no go do for people. Now, sir, did Obaseki marginalize the Esan people?
Oh, by no means, no. I can tell you for free that some people were powerful in Obaseki's government.
Okay.
We still have some of his boys that are in Okpebolo's government now. For example, Johnny Negbedion. Johnny Negbedion was Commissioner of Finance, first tenure, Obaseki. He was Commissioner of Infrastructure, second tenure, Obaseki. Then he went to run for Senate and came back. After he lost the seat to the race for Senate, he came back. Obaseki made him chairman of Internal Revenue, the board of Internal. He decamped the other day, deceiving them that he is going to. Meanwhile, it's Obaseki's boy true and true. There's nothing anybody can say about that one. I don't know what the reason for that, the campaign. I think it was shortly after he decided to see some semblance of Obasee's operation within the ERS.
Yes,
He now sacked Tony Kabaka, because that's the legacy Obazee left behind.
Yes.
He kicked out all these thugs and non-state actors from government coffers, but Pewolo brought them back, and then immediately after John Degbedion did his Wayo the campaign in Igwebe, I think that's what he did.
Yes.
2 days later, you saw that the statement came from state government that they have disengaged Tony Kabaka, no molest, and the rest of that. So yeah, we thank God that some of our boys are still there. We thank God that some of Obasee's boys are there to give them guidance and wisdom.